Hi, welcome to the third installment of Meet the Team Behind Shoes and Booze. Actually, our third person, who is equally as important as both myself and Court, is our creative director, but she would prefer to remain behind the scenes. But do know that you can see all of her great work, obviously, when you download the app and you look at all of our posts on social media. She is the creative genius behind this. And we're like a stool, three legs, and she is the third leg. Moving on, I just wanted to give her some props. Moving on, though, I just thought I would share how this crazy idea came about. So it's been an idea of mine for about 18, going on 19 years. I was working at an ad agency and was sitting there thinking, why is there not a magazine? Because back 18, 19 years ago, magazines were still very popular. Why is there not like a quarterly magazine that pairs shoes with booze at different drinks? Because we've got, obviously we pair wine with food, chocolate with wine, etc. So I thought this is the next iteration. This totally should be a thing. So I was talking about it forever, and then not really knowing how to put together a magazine. It just festered in the back of my head, and at my current job, I work with Court, and one day I was telling him about this idea that I had a long time ago for a magazine, but I could totally see it as an app. And I was like, it's completely ridiculous. It's supposed to be just pure fun, entertainment, not take itself too seriously. And when I explained it to him, he was like, oh, I can totally build that. And I was like, oh, wow, really? And I thought he was just being nice because, as you saw on the video, he's a super nice guy. So a couple months later, he came up to me and was like, hey, I have a prototype of Shoes and Booze. And I was like, wait, what? So he sent it to me, and it all just, spiraled out after that. So I then reached out to our creative director, who I went to grad school with, and she lives in the same town. And I was like, hey, do you want to work on this with us? And she was super excited and was like, yes. And actually, I've been looking at doing more stuff in this realm. So the stars aligned, and the three of us got together and fleshed out the app to what it is today. And yeah, we're excited. I do think the Android version, don't quote me 110%, but I think Court did tell me that it was going to come out, I think, in the next few days. So I'm excited for that, so we can start getting some additional users that are outside iOS and keep this party going. And if you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see, please drop them in the comments or DM me. We're always open to new suggestions, and we want this to just be super fun and enjoyable for everybody. All right, talk to you soon.